Hey Aquarius, welcome to my channel and welcome to your read. Oh my gosh, I tried to do your read yesterday and I had 2 interruptions during that time. And rather than piece the video together and edit it, I thought, I'm just going to do a fresh read today for you because I did it yesterday. So let's take a look because maybe you were having some sort of interruptions. Maybe you needed to do something not once, not twice, but 3 times to make sure something went through. Okay. So that could be the case. And so let's go. I always like to start it on a new day when something like that takes place. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what comes out for you. Now, this is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, as well as your north node for Aquarius. And I'm going to do what Spirit wants you to know most, whatever bubbles up to the surface. We will focus in on career, money, finance, and any messages in love that want to come through. Okay. So what is going on for Aquarius here? What do we get going on for Aquarius? What does Spirit want Aquarius to know most this time? Okay. And if you are looking for a personal read, guys, click the link in the description box below. Thank you all who have been booking reads with me on the calendar. You can book to whatever time it fits best for you. But I do appreciate you and thank you for all of your support. I'm so grateful. So thank you very much. So what is going on for Aquarius? What do we have? What does Spirit want you to know most? Okay. Wow. We got the beautiful Emperor with the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, this is going to get good, guys. This is good. All right. What do we have? Wow. Interesting. And what's at the bottom of the deck? Victory. Boy, guys, you've got something that's coming through the pike or coming down the pike, and boy, is it exciting. I'm going to check let me just check and make sure of the lighting. I want to make sure that you can see this. And let's just take a look. Yeah. All right. We'll just put it there. Okay. So yeah, victory and success. Woohoo. Guys, this is really beautiful. This is about getting success and recognition. So something that you've been working on is a success. It's being recognized for success. This it could be in terms of your business, but I do get the King of Wands. This is an entrepreneur, a visionary, and this is looking at the bigger picture. Okay. So I think that you were able to balance something out with the 6 of Pentacles. I think that there was something that brought in some equal give and take. You were looking and strategizing, and this is about movement forward with success. So I'm telling you guys, this is an opportunity, whatever it is, your underlying energy, whatever it is that you're doing, that you are looking out long term, and you're some of you focusing on a business, some of you dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a visionary, masculine energy, putting in the work. This is someone who is very creative as well. They are very, what's the word? They got a big vision. They're daring. They take control of things and they take leadership of something. I feel like you're taking leadership of your long-term planning, and it was a success. So something that you've been working on. Before I do anything, let me go ahead and see anything more that numerology would want you to know on your underlying energy here, Aqua. This is powerful. What do we get? Yeah, your patience paid off. Your patience and a new beginning. Yes, your patience paid off. All right. And it's interesting because this is a sacral chakra energy. This is all the emotions of the body. I should say they both are kind of that color because they're both an orange color, but this is about patience and a new beginning has finally come through. Okay. So for some of you, you're on a brand new beginning. This could be a new cycle. This could be anything of the sort, a new arrangement, for some of you, it could be a new job. Others, it's a new cycle and a new beginning, in terms of your business. Whatever it is, there's new, fresh energy here, and there is a beautiful, beautiful new beginning. Okay. So, and it's being recognized. Others see it as well as you. Okay. So, this is, thank all those around you that have been supportive through this process with you. Thank them because they were a part of your success there, but it is about that you're in for a fresh start. And there's so many opportunities that are here for you here. It's going to, these opportunities are going to play a very important role to kind of level you up even to another stage. Okay. So, it's very important, it's in your best interest to follow whatever that these opportunities lead, because by drawing that new beginning card, you're asked to step in with courage and strength, because they're all energized kind of cards, and to feel the fear but do it anyway, okay? Because you're creating a brand new life here. You got the 10 of Pentacles coming through, and you're putting something on strong, solid ground. Could be dealing with an Aries or some sort of boss figure, or a masculine energy, or you're stepping into that yourself. But this is putting something on strong, solid ground that brings in wealth and security. Okay, you're making your dreams come true here, guys. Is what's coming through. It's like, this is you doing it and being patient with yourself through this process. All right. Wow. I mean, just unbelievable. The Knight of Swords moves forward, and this is motioning forward, being very disciplined. So being very disciplined, and he's looking right at this 10 of Pentacles, focusing in on the wealth and security coming through. Okay. This 10 of Pentacles is about material possessions being passed through generations. It could be a will, a trust, insurance policies that have been written. Make sure that they're in good order, they're up to date. It could be inheritance, could be in with this card as well. It could be a large sum of money or an increase in finances. But it's like, that's what I'm getting. It allows you to put something on strong, solid ground. It's a satisfaction of feeling settled and materially, secure and grounded. Okay, with this Emperor energy, Aries. So, it could pertain to the home. All right, feeling grounded at home, because home and family security is central to this 10 of Pentacles card. Property sales of some sort could be. But this is a comfortable foundation in your world, and this is a new beginning that makes that happen. This is what I'm getting, guys. The next card that I get below is the Queen of Cups, being very intuitive, and I get the King of Cups. So the King and Queen, this is a divine counterpart. This is divine pair here, okay? So this could be two people, maybe that you are focusing in on a partner that you are working with, and that is helping you put the past and the past losses behind you with this 10 of Swords. So I feel you could be dealing with a King of Cups. So, wow. Yeah, you're putting the 10 of Swords to an end. So whatever the 10 of Swords was, it was like, maybe it's a feeling of loss, or it's just an ending of a very difficult situation, and you're already on this new beginning. And there's more, like, it's all these cards are positive. And it's saying even this one is, because it's like you're releasing and you're ready for this new beginning. All right. And life moves in cycles. So, this is about, take comfort in the fact that something wasn't meant to be previously, but what is like, wow, this future positioning came in, and it's now about, action shaping your destiny. And what better can you have, in terms of action? You've got, you took some sort of action to change something here. So, wow. Give me anything more that you need to know. All right. Anything you need to know most, anything more, messages from Spirit? What do we get? The Star card. You've gone through some emotional, spiritual healing, and you've got new inspiration, and you're showing up in your own read. You're following your trueness within yourself. Wow, spiritual healing. 10 of Cups, Aquarius. Oh my gosh. Long-term happiness. You're setting yourself up for long-term happiness because of a partnership. 2 of Cups, there's a union coming together. This could be a contract, a partnership. But it's doing this with others and not just you alone. The 3 of Cups is, teamwork, collaboration. You have a shared goal with another person, or with an entity, or, you are, this is about putting in the effort, in this, but I feel that this is coming together, social events, gatherings. It could be a celebration because you hit this. You got the 10 of Cups right over the 10 of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. And this could be someone that you're connected with. I don't know, guys, because this is so beautiful. And the 2 of Cups seeing eye to eye on something. Oh my gosh. I don't think it gets any better than this. Really. victory and success every which way you look at it. I mean, Spirit is just encouraging you to follow your dreams. Okay. Anything more that you need to know? Okay. Anything more? Focusing on moderation to ground yourself in, and make sure your heart is in the, in terms of grounding yourself is there. Listen to the synchronicities and focus on your individuality, because this is going to be a brand new adventure. This is a brand new adventure for you here. Okay. Moderation is going to be key. All right. So don't overspend. Don't over, anything. Medicate, smoke alcohol, sugar, coffee, or overindulge in any obsessive or aggressive behavior. This is like a warm and gentle, loving reminders to focus on moderation and take care of those, take care of those behaviors there. Okay. Living your life, as your higher self rather than giving into your lower level tendencies is going to help you align with source and the intentions of your soul. And you're going to create this balance in your life even better. Okay. And then you've got synchronicity, which is an 87 card. And this is really about it isn't your job to know how things are going to unfold. It's simply your job to believe and know that all is well. And so that's what this is saying. And then with the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles right behind it, dang, guys, your individuality is going to play a role. Don't do what other people want you to do. This is focusing in on what you're led to do, intuitively. Okay. So I feel that don't follow the crowd, break away from the pack, go the road less traveled. And you're being asked to do something a little bit different and do it in your way. Honor your individuality. That's what makes you so unique, Aquarius. And so, because when you do so, you can enhance your connection to source even more so, and then you can make your dreams come true. So embrace your individuality and become your true, authentic self. And I think this is all a part of this too. Wow. This is beautiful, guys. So that's what Spirit wants you to know. Let's go ahead and take a look. Man, what a treat that is, man. Let's take a look at what's coming through in career, money, and finance. Let's see what stems from there. What energies want to come through for Aquarius in career, money, and finance. What do we get for Aquarius? Career, money, and finance. What do we get? Let's take a look. What do we have? Letting go of the burdens of the 10 of Wands. All right. And you got the lead card coming through. 10 of Pentacles again. Man. All right. So, wow, taking the lead to overcome the disappointment on something in a situation. If there's any sort of contract, this is about letting go of the burdens and taking the lead towards your 10 of Pentacles. So if there's a contract that needs to be rewritten, that's coming through. If there is a partnership that you're disappointed with with the short end of a stick in some sort of way, this is having the inner strength to be able to move forward and come, face to face with this. Maybe something that didn't come through the way you wanted to and it disappointed you. So now you're taking the lead towards your 10 of Pentacles. It's kind of like you're not going to stay with something that doesn't see your value in some sort of way. And I kind of get that. And so now you're leading with that. You're letting that part go. Like you're not going to carry the burdens of having to follow through on something that just doesn't relate to you any longer for some of you. It doesn't speak to you any longer, and you're moving forward with new partnerships. And you had high hopes for it, but it didn't work out the way you wanted to. But nevertheless, you're already on a brand new path. So let's just take a look. Let's just take a look at this new contract here with this unity, joining forces with this 2 of Cups coming through. Okay. So there's some of that. Now, again, you're disappointed with something that didn't work, but you've got the 2 cups behind, right? And there's already something coming in. You're letting go of the burdens, and now you're taking the lead towards your 10 of Pentacles. And, it took a lot of inner strength, to let go of something you put a lot of effort into, and you're kind of disappointed. But this doesn't end you. This is what I'm getting, because yes, you're disappointed, but it's not to a point where you don't think that you could get something better. It's like, Aqua, you can. And that's kind of like the reason why you had to take the lead and go toward your own 10 of Pentacles. So give me a card of this 2 of Cups. What do we get? Seeing eye to eye with new vibrancy. So there's something that this is about moving forward with new vitality. And then this is seeing eye to eye with some sort of new vibrancy that's coming through here. So, wow. So with the Sun card, it is positivity. It is, you have a sense of freedom. You broke free out of something that maybe just wasn't working too well for you here. Okay. So, yeah. And so with this new opportunity, you see eye to eye. What else? And you don't have to rush so much. It's like you can follow through on your passion. This is the Knight of Wands in reverse. That is okay, Aquarius. Wow, it's crazy. The interruption happened again. This is interesting. Maybe you've got a lot going on, but in any event, I don't know. We're going to go with the flow. Okay, so what I was talking about here is that we talked about the Two of Cups as some sort of joint connection, unity. This could be some sort of an agreement, especially with the career, money, and finance read that's coming out. So that would be one thing. And now I feel that you have new vitality. This could be new vitality in an agreement that maybe you updated, or maybe that you have a new one. And then I get the Knight of Rods that is in reverse. So that usually talks to me about like being impatient. This could be about, just maybe a little frustrated, in some sort of way. Give me another card on this. What do we get? And feeling kind of stuck. Okay. And so now you're putting in the work, which is exactly what I'm getting here, is that it's like you were feeling stuck and you couldn't perfect your skill or focus on what you wanted to. This would be, taking a class. This could be just perfecting your skill and your talent. With the Eight of Pentacles, really maybe something of the sort. I feel that you are going through some sort of self-teaching, your talent, you're mastering something, you're dedicated. If anything, you're really dedicated. You couldn't dedicate to your expertise. And again, it could involve, education. Okay. And so, this is about, something was, you couldn't focus on yourself. I feel like you were so busy that you couldn't focus on your personal development as well, too. For some of you, it's that there was a changing of a mindset. It's kind of like you couldn't think. You needed to have a moment or some time to be able to strategically make a good decision in your career, rather than just keep working and working and working and working, and whatever happens, happens. This is like being a lot more strategic. So you had to stand your boundaries on something. So you had to kind of hold up. All right. What do we have that wants to come out for that? What do we have? Anything more? A change. Yeah, there's been a change in a partnership. So I'm feeling that there is some sort of change that brings in greater balance. This could be a new schedule. This could be a new job for some of you, but there is a relationship change that is happening. And, the 56 is a master number. Well, at 56 reducing to an 11, let's just put it that way, is a master number. Master numbers can't be reduced, but bottom line is that brings in some sort of balance. And it's like mastering, and this is taking the lead, mastering some sort of balance, and this is balance. It's an 8. So that's balance on both sides. And you had to let go of something that you were disappointed to do it, but you needed to. Okay. It's like some sort of relationship change, and it's a completion of that. It came to completion. So, this is what I'm getting for a lot of you coming through here. Wow. Anything that you need to know about this letting go? What do we get? That's about this 10 of Wands. Something to do with the child. Okay. Something to do with the child, like in the stars. It's kind of like instinctively you knew what you needed to do here. And that was a huge part of it. So it's interesting that you get the stars. Aquarius gets the stars. Okay. So it's a 16 card, focusing in on your, how do I want to say this? It's like focusing in on hope, new inspiration, like the Sun card. It's being a visionary, being, divinely guided in clarity. You were divinely guided from your kind of like your inner self. It's kind of like you are being divinely guided when you couldn't figure something out, when you were naive, and so you let something go. All right. So something about the inner child or the innocence of a child, being a student, maybe naive, but with the child in the stars, this is like saying you're letting go of something. You're a blessed child. That's what those two cards mean. You're blessed. All right. And now you can't settle for less when when you really know what you're blessed for. And so what else comes through here? 28. Yeah, it's about focusing in on, I do get a man and a mountain. So this is moving forward. 28 card. This is there could have been a stubborn person around you, someone that was really stubborn, and a stubborn masculine energy that was there. And then what else do we have coming through here? And it could have been anyone. It could have been a boss that was hard to move something. It took forever. And then what do I get? 26. It has you thinking about what you want to write to put something back into shape that can bring in greater success, with the fish coming through here. So it's like you had to pen and think on how you're going to communicate this to cut something out. Like the Sith is cutting something out here. You had to cut something out to make a change. Okay. So how interesting is that? Yeah, I feel that that's what is coming through here. So yeah, how cool is that? Because it's like it leads you to prosperity. Whatever this is, it brought you to prosperity. So you're focusing in on that. You got the book and the Sith, and that's penning something out to cut through the cut through the shaft and be able to move forward. Okay, so like cutting wheat. You cut something out. And you had to be direct in something here going through. Interesting. Wow. Anything that you need to keep in mind? I'm going to grab a grounded card. Let's see any oracle message that wants to come through. Whatever you did good. All right. It was a completion. Now it is about moving forward. You've gone through some sort of like purification. It's dream time. It's all about creation right now. So you could be focusing in on that. Creating what it is that you would want to bring to fruition. Okay. So, wow. I mean, it's like dream time. It's time for you to go for your dreams and what it is that you want. So what is that for you? Okay. So it is, here there's like ancestors that are dancing, dream time is a spiritual thing that's been done over 60,000 years ago. So this is focusing in on, focusing in on what you need to do that is going to breathe in a new dream for you. You're crossing over. It's kind of like you're imagining with spirit what you want, and you're trying to bring something to physical reality. And it's about allowing yourself to take risks in terms of your self-expression. And anything that you create from that's going to smile upon you. So discard old thought patterns that prevents the manifestation, and you're being prompted to move forward and to take some risks in your self-expression is what this is saying. Some of you could be writing a book. So this is a creation of your new dream right now, guys. This is what it is coming through. Let's take a look at what comes through in love and any final message. All right, any final message in love that comes through for Aquarius. What do we get? What comes through in love for Aquarius? What do we get? The Ace of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. The Empress energy is coming through here. Beautiful. And the Two of Pentacles. I have to go a little bit faster on this one here. And what else do we get here? The Five of Pentacles. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Beautiful. So this is all about knowledge sharing. This is traditional institutions, conformity. This could be marriage, commitment, beliefs, maybe getting clarity about what it is that you want, getting the rest that you need so you can passionately move forward in love that you want. You could have a choice in love. And this is about you getting clarity to overcome obstacles. And in terms of teamwork and collaboration, you're birthing something new and you're balancing things out, and to overcome impoverished way of being, like love isn't for me, like, I can never find love, kind of that type of thing, where no, love is before you, the Empress energy is coming through. The Empress energy is coming through. It's like there's been clarity of a new beginning. And amidst the problems, you're balancing that out. And now you're coming together with, the Three of Pentacles. And that's, again, teamwork, collaboration, and shared goals with someone. And the Five of Pentacles, after being empowered. What's this Five of Pentacles? Yeah, you've transformed. You transformed and you balanced out the Five of Pentacles. Man, you made a decision that I'm not going to feel that love is not for me because I've transformed. Scorpionic energy. I'm now balancing out those energies. And this is like, I'm balancing things out, and I made that decision to resurrect myself from the past, from the old, from the conflict in my mind of the past, thinking that it wasn't for me when it was right here above me the whole time. Wow. This is moving forward with new inspiration. Jeez. You've got the Empress energy coming through here with a new birthing of something new. This could be a birthing of you just got the clarity that you needed, success and victory over this. So now that you know that love is for you, and now that you're moving towards that right now and have new inspiration and you're sharing the knowledge, what else comes through? What do we get? Page of Swords, a message. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it's student. Kind of like a younger message. Six of Pentacles. Someone younger comes through to wanting to balance something, wants to balance a conflict out. Okay, now it could be been dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it's more about equal give and take. And there was a conflict before. So what does this Page of Swords want to say? What comes through? They want to bring in balance. Could be dealing with the Libra. Yeah, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Something comes through to bring in balance in love. All right. I don't know. I could have bossed up because I got the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And this could be you. This could be you here. Maybe you're delivering a message to balance something out, to bring in balance, and because you've got greater intellect of the mind. Give me more on your love life. Anything more you need to know about your love life? What comes through? What comes through in your love life? Anything else you need to know? What do we get? Yeah, no more one-sided relationships. No more getting love bombed and not knowing how to handle that. I think a lot of Aquarians already do. Yeah, this is about, it brought some heartbreak and pain in the past. And now you are ascending. You transcended those obstacles. There's a union coming through on this, but it's now it's up for you to decide how you want to move forward in something like that. Your best advice in moving forward, what do we get? You've gone through a transformative period, transformation, letting go of the past, and the time is right for something to be fruitful. This is you moving forward. Like the time is right for a new cycle. Like that thing can't hit you again. It's because I feel that you just know it. You kind of know the vibration of that, and you're letting the past go. You're totally moving on in the brand new cycle here. And I feel that you want someone that it's about moving forward. That's healthy mentally, spiritually, and physically. It's healthy, and you're moving forward, but is also a good friend. Okay, because when I split the deck here, I got the dog, and that was I got it again. Is a loyal friend. So I feel that that's very, very key. Loyalty and the lily. So I feel that this is about moving forward. You want someone that not only is loyal, maybe that person wasn't, or maybe someone that you were dealing with was not. But this is all about what is it? The lily, the dog, and the was it the lily? I think it was. Anyway, bottom line was the dog there is all about being loyal and humble, and to be able to have, you want friendship. For some of you, you just, like, forget this. I just want my dog, my cat, my animal, my companion in peer group and friendship. I want someone who's helpful, dependable, faithful, and supportive, like a really good friend. Okay. And it's positive. So I think that's what you're looking for right now. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Note your comments, like, and subscribe. And if you are looking for a personal read, click the link in the description box below. Till next time, namaste.